Drop and hook. Don't pass on your problems to your next driver. Talk about it right after this. How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to talk about dropping and hooking. Don't pass on your problems to your fellow driver. Do the right thing. First things are a couple of easy things. Whenever you're going into a shipper or a receiver and you know what to drop and hook, always make sure your reefer fuel is above 3/4 of a tank or full. Make sure your trailer's clean. Do a macro 19 to see if that place requires that your trailer to be washed out, or if you can just need to sweep it out, blow it out, whatever you got to do to make sure it's clean. Don't pass on a dirty trailer to a fellow driver, because what can end up happening is you can turn around and be billed for that washout if you dropped it and it's nasty enough. Also, make sure you report all damages. Make sure that chute for the back for the air is in good condition, not tore up, ripped up, and all that. Takes 2 minutes to replace a couple rivets, if that's all that happened, if they popped off a couple rivets. I even bought myself a little step ladder so that way I can do it myself. And Prime will pay you to do those repairs. So take before and after pictures, send them into Road Assist, and they will pay you to do it. It beats spending hours waiting to get into a TA or petro shop to get it repaired. Don't drop your trailer if it's got major tire problems. If you got a flat tire or blown recap, don't roll into the customer and just leave it there. Yes, some of the places will inspect your trailer and catch it and kick you out, but some won't. And I've been somewhere where the whole recap was blown off the tire and was just sitting there and had to wait for them to send someone out to replace it. So that's one less trailer that we had to choose from for doing drop and hooks. Also, with this time of year and the temperature is make sure if you're in cold enough climate, that you add some anti-gel to the reefer unit. It's a pain in the rear if you didn't and the next guy gets it and the reefer unit's all gelled up. Takes 2 seconds to add some anti-gel. Also, when dropping your trailer, you don't need to crank the landing gear so that way the whole trailer is off your fifth wheel before you pull out. Just crank the landing gear down so it touches the ground. Also, don't drop your airbags, then crank your landing gear so that way it's just touching. I've seen a couple people do that. Either dropping too high or dropping too low. Just back into your parking spot, crank your landing gear till it touches the ground, pull your fifth wheel release, pull up a little bit, drop your airbags. Sit there for a couple, and not even, I don't think it's a minute, and just pull out nice and smooth. You should not hear that trailer slam to the ground. If that trailer is slamming to the ground, you can break that landing gear and cause all sorts of other problems. I've even seen it where you break the concrete or the pavement. If it's on pavement, I've seen the landing gear go into the pavement from people doing that. These quick couple little things will save problems for your fellow drivers and make things go a lot smoother out here. So, in recap, make sure your trailer's washed out, full of fuel, no major problems. So, something we got to address and got to take care of out here. It's getting pretty bad. So hopefully this will help some of you guys out. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can reach out to me at my email at primedriverjacob@gmail.com, Facebook at primedriverjacob, Instagram at primedriverjacob. Make sure you comment below, thumbs up or thumbs down the video. And again, and as always, thank you for your support.